Hello, YouTubers, Twitters, Facebookers, Tumblrs, Vampire Freaks, whatever social networking, computer related website out there I forgot. Sure, truly coming at you, Donovan Kelly, aka Occulted Babe. And this vlog is going to be pretty much an update vlog slash my review of what I think about people who are really goth and punk and alternative, all this stuff, and people who are really not that way. First off, we're going to start off with my staff. I finally got it. I finally made my staff. Actually, this is going through the dressing process, and the name of this staff, I named it. You have to name it. It's what the book says when you're reading it on how to make a magic wand stuff. I made all this myself by hand. I got some chicken bones going on there. Of course, I cleaned them first. And I got a little, like, acorn or whatever it is there. I used for the hair, I used yarn. The stick was actually, this stick has been sitting in my parents' basement for years. It says to find a stick, make sure it's really old and dried out, anoint it with oil, and, and purify it, put your own energy into it, use some herbs. So I done all that. Still going through the dressing process. The name of this staff, I gave it a name. You have to give it a name. And this is a female staff. Her name is Demonica Sagella. I gave her that name myself. It looks like a woman with hair. So that's why I named it that, because it's a female staff. I'm intrigued by it. I made it. It took me about 2.5 days to make it. I used red paint. Before that, it was just like a boring piece of a staff. That's what it was. Just a boring piece of wood. So I painted it up. I used the head out of the putty and masking tape to shape the head, let it harden. Hair is made out of purple yarn. Believe it or not, I used to wear yarn in my hair. I used to have yarn extensions. Not anymore. I just use synthetic hair now. But this is my staff. It took me 2.5 days to make. I can't wait to use it. I still haven't energized it yet or anything. But yeah, I finally got it. Like I said, her name is Demonica Sagella. I named it that. The colors, purple represents the kind of magic I'm into. Purple is prosperity, healing, and revenge. And the red stands for power, control, and confusion. So that's why, and spirituality, of course. That's why I got the purple going on. So I'm into dark magic. Every now and then I'll dabble into like love magic or something, helping a friend in a marriage job or something. But this is my staff. I finally made it. It took me forever to make it, 2 days, but whatever. I got it done. Like I said, anyone out there that want to make a staff, make sure you go through the dressing process. Not everyone has the same kind of flavor. This staff actually calls out my name. It's like my personality. I'm into dark stuff, so I'm into dark magic. And like I said, Demonica Sagella, this is my staff. It took me 2 days to make it. I was just thinking to myself, you're going to be a witch or you're going to practice witchcraft, get into it the right way. And I finally got my staff. But yeah, a little off subject. But yeah, I believe this is January, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say January 10th, 2012. And I possibly think it's 4:05 a.m. on almost to be Thursday morning. It's Donovan Kelly coming at you, aka Occultic Babe. I talked about this probably a few months back on how everybody who's watching and listening to this, everybody know what, Vampire Freaks is. It's kind of like Facebook and all that, but it's more for people who are goth and punk and alternative. And what's bothering the hell out of me, and this happened like just this past year. This happened in November. It always happens around November for some reason. All the time people feel the need to just go into my fucking Vampire Freaks and insult me. I had this group of kids, and this one girl by the name of Asteria. She's Asian or Filipino. I don't know what I have no fucking idea what nationality she is, but she decided to go on my Vampire Freaks and attack me for no fucking reason. For no reason. She went on my Vampire Freaks, said I was a moron, and how I was a faggot, which I already know I'm a faggot. I know I'm not straight. I'm not afraid to admit that, but I don't blab my mouth all over the planet and all kinds of shit. Well, just, do some Vampire Freaks. I know a lot of people out there saying, you're 30 years old, why do you care? Maybe because, some people really are goth and punk and alternative, and they really take it seriously. Like me, I'm really goth. Or, I mean, I'm sorry, not, well, you could call it that, but I'm really punk alternative myself. I consider my alternative is like a cross between goth and punk and both, so they call it alternative. So, people have called me goth before or whatever, but I'll say I'm alternative. But anyway, I've had a Vampire Freak since 2007. That's a long fucking time. The thing about that, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you can ignore it, but you get tired of ignoring it. At one point yourself, it's time to speak up for yourself. This is 2013. I think it's time for people to put their head out their ass, see what the fuck's going on, and start to be more concerned and give a fuck and give a damn what's going on. Anyway, this little stupid bitch, pardon my French, decided to go on my Vampire Freaks and insult me for no fucking reason. However, I saved her information on my Vampire Freaks. I'm using my friend's tablet right now. I want to show you guys the shit she said, okay? Hold on. This is her friend now. This is the Asteria girl's friend, apparently. I guess they're college buddies, whatever. They're all in the same shit together. Alright? We're going to go to page 1. This is the shit this stupid little bitch said to me, alright? It's the girl named the Familiar Owl. Alright, now look at this. Look at this. To me, she's not all attractive herself. Oh shit, you're that thing. Damn, dog. Calm yourself. I ain't rolling with you, 'cause you ain't a nigga like me. Wow. She thinks she's ghetto. Stupid little girl. You feel? I roll with that Maury though. Me and Jerome dig that. Dog. He be like, all you ain't the father and shit. And oh, here's the another one of those little goddamn little children. Stab the freak. He's online, matter of fact. She's not online. So threatened away, sir. Yeah, shit like that. I mean, like, I don't know if these people are racist or whatever the fuck it is, but I just got to the point where I'm sick of it. The girl, not the one I just read the messages that she left. I saved all that shit. But the other one, the Asian one or whatever the fuck she was that decided to insult me, she started her bullshitting about how I was 30 years old because I was acting like a 5-year-old because I defended myself. Well, you started talking shit to me and I defended myself. How am I acting 5? So wait, let me get this straight. I'm acting 5 years old because I stood up for myself? Or I'm acting 5 years old because I should have let you walk all over. So let me get this straight. If I just shut my mouth and just let you talk to me like I was a piece of shit, I would have acted like a 30-year-old. But since I stood up for myself, I was acting 5. So did I get that? Did I get that right, people? I mean, seriously. I mean, that kind of shit. So if you ask me, mind you, Vampire Freaks is for people who are goth, punk, metal, industrial, alternative. Mind you that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I thought all real goths and all real punks and real alternatives and real metalheads, I thought they all stick together. They don't attack each other and call each other names and shit. See, this goes on all the time. This happens to me not only on the side world, but this happens to me in person several times for no fucking reason. Alright? And I'm not going to take it, this is 2013, exactly. So pull your fucking heads out your ass and realize what the fuck you're doing. Because I'm not taking shit from anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. I really don't. Everybody that knows me knows how I get even with you. I don't automatically resort to fighting physically. I'll fight you the other way. And you don't want that. I know you don't. Because it sucks. It'll hurt. And I don't have any guilt when I do it. And I'll fuck you up. Seriously. But anyways, the girl's name, Asteria, the Asian bitch, she's got a boyfriend. I guess he's a veteran or something like that. He went by the name of Divine Dog Stalker or something. Some little faggot. I could have took him. A little faggot motherfucker that I guess plays video games or something. He done like a year and a half in the service. Shit like that. It's just fucking stupid. It's just really stupid. And yes, I guess you could say I'm acting like a 5-year-old because I defended myself. And I guess I'm a fucking 5-year-old. So I guess you better go and get me some crayons and fucking get me my Sesame Street lunchbox because I stood up for myself. Yeah, you're 30. Exactly, which means I'm 30. I'm not going to let some little fucking stupid bitch tell me off, you know? And like, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. All these people that go to these clubs and stuff and say they're goth and shit like that, and they're punk and they're alternative and industrial, all these girls that go there and all these guys too, they're not really that way. Those same fuckers that go to those clubs on Friday night and go and pay $4 or $5 to go to these clubs wherever they are in Detroit, wherever, they say that shit and they go right back the next day to their little fucking blue collar careers. Want me to tell you why? Because they're fucking fake. They're posers. People that live the lifestyle, you know it. It's in their spirit. It's in their attributes. It's in their soul. They're real about it. You know, like me, I'm into this. I'm not part of the corporate world. I'm not into it. I'll never flip burgers or any shit a day in my life, never again. I used to do all that kind of, I didn't generally flip burgers, but you know what I mean. That blue collar thing ain't me. I done the blue collar thing from the age of 17 all the way to the age of fucking 22, and it wasn't me. I changed, and I think I like the person that looks back in the mirror at me. I love this person. The piercings and all that, this is me. These piercings don't come out. I sleep with them. You know, so the corporate world ain't me. What I'm saying, the people who are goth and punk and alternative, people who are really into that shit, I'm cool with those people. To name a few, Lorelei Slaughter, awesome fucking woman. Awesome woman. She kicks ass. Name another one. Dismantling, she's another goth chick. Awesome. Name another one. Leia Mouse. Name another one. Sebastian the Girl. See, those are really goth people. I'm not just saying I could look at a picture of somebody or a movie. You could sense that aura. You could sense the attribute and know when they're the real thing. You know what I mean? And all these little fucking girls and all these little punk ass little boys that go to these clubs and stuff and they try to portray, that's not really them. People. Do you fucking motherfuckers that keep pretending you're goth and going to these clubs and stuff, please stop pretending to be. Because you're making people like us who really are into that kind of stuff look like an idiot. You know, this poser shit and this hipster shit, it's retarded. Quit mixing it up. It's stupid. You look what you're doing to yourself. You look like a fucking idiot. You don't fucking mix fucking gauges or whatever the fuck you call them with fitted caps. It looks retarded. Quit doing it. See, I'm shitting on you guys. You guys always shit on me. So that's why I'm making this video in regards of that kind of shit on Vampire Freaks and other things in general. See what I'm saying? So it's stupid. Quit doing it. There are people who really are goth. There's people that are goth and they're married and they have kids. And their kids know they're into that stuff. And they're comfortable with their mom or their dad being goth and punk and metal or alternative. They're comfortable with that. I'm not going to never change for any fucking body. You don't like me, that's fucking fine. That's too fucking goddamn bad. Because this is me. This is who I am forever. So you get used to this face. You're going to see this face a lot, whether you like it or not. But, you know, like, that's what I want to say. Because no one is addressing it enough. It's bullshit. And I think people should start addressing it enough and pull their hair out their ass. It's 2013, so pretend it's... Act like it's 2000. I shouldn't say pretend, but act like it's 2013. So it really is 2013. This is life on Earth. Pull your head out your fucking ass. Realize what you're doing. You know? You're pretending to be something you're not. Don't pretend. It ain't for you. You know? You'll know if it's for you or not. And it's not. All you fucking little boys and all you fucking little girls who keep going to these fucking clubs. Oh, well, I'm goth. I'm this. No, you're not. You're just pretending to be. You're making fun of people who are really that way. And you're not. That'll be like me saying I'm into hip-hop and I go and wear a fucking fitted cap just to go to a club. And the next thing you know, I'm putting back my piercings on in my face and putting my eyeliner on. No, hell no. I'm real. I'm real. I'm not pretending nothing. You know, people think I make these videos and want to make fun of them and all that shit. This is not a joke. I mean, if it inspires you, that's fine, you know. If you think it's funny, that's fine. But this is no laughing fucking matter. So all you fucking people, including little girls like the ones that I showed you in the Vampire Freaks, You need to quit because you're making an idiot out of yourself, and you'll be lucky. You don't know who the fuck you don't know who you're insulting. There's people who do have kids and they're goth moms and dads, or single parents or whatever they are, and they're goth and punk and stuff like that. And they're married couples, and you go and insult someone's kid, you'll be fucked. I'm telling you. But, I just wanted to get that off my chest because no one else is addressing it. If you're not goth, if you're not punk, if you're not alternative, get the fuck off Vampire Freaks. Don't pretend to be something you're not. Quit going to the clubs because it's stupid. I don't even go to those clubs. I've been offered several times to go back to the one club, and it's because they changed the price. Now it's $2 to get in the door. I won't go. Not because it's too far, or I'm scared, or it's in this area or that area. I just won't go because it's stupid. It's retarded. Simple as that, I mean, if I did go, it wouldn't matter to me because I really am alternative. They're pretending to be something they're not. I'm a real person here. I just want to get that off my chest. It's been riding my chest for a while. Like I said, I haven't saw anybody that's really punk or goth or alternative. I haven't saw no one that's really into this shit at all. I really haven't. I think I'm the only fucking motherfucker on planet Earth that really is into this shit. Now, don't get me wrong, might be some people who are really into it, unless you go to another state or something. But I haven't saw anybody like that. I think I'm the only one. That's all I want to say to people. This is this is Donovan Kelly signing out. AK Occultic Babe. You haven't subscribe me. Comment me. Inbox me. I'm an awesome person. I got awesome videos, as you can see, obviously. That's all I have to say. You guys have a good night, and later.